I am invisible.
If I don't move at all.
If I don't move at all.
Invisible.
I am absolutely invisible.
Crunch. Crunch.
I have been here for an hour. Actually, literally an hour. It's been an hour I've been standing here. I think that's the first time I've used that line and it's actually accurate.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't work.
14 minutes.
You can hear me, but you can't see me. I'm invisible.
Crunch.
Do you think if you hold still long enough, it's possible to be sponsored by literally everything?
Possible.
I don't think so.
Like, who wouldn't sponsor
that's
you
how
for standing
sponsorship
still,
works.
right? I mean, if we think about it, right? Like, let's say Nike, right? If Nike wanted to sponsor you, their shoe, while it would never run, would be visible.
Pimax.
Lamps for when, you know, it gets dark because we're standing still. Just it's like a lamp post. It could be sponsored by lamps.
A lot of money in lamps these days. Guarantee it.
The next,
And then coffee tables for under the lamps?
yes, and
We
then
could supply the whole package.
the carpet.
And then, like, next thing you know, carpet, furniture, and a whole house around you?
Yes,
Corner of the
exactly.
But then all of a sudden you're inside of a house and nobody can see you.
That is true. The house is standing still.
Shit. The house is standing very still. This is true. Except for when there's an earthquake.
Oh yeah, well. What a poor
least we'll
house.
get the
Poor
house.
house.
What if like a tornado came through and like blew the house away, but you were still standing there?
In those Nikes with that lamp. So you could clearly see me
Like,
surviving
you
the
and
tornado.
the lamp and the Nikes, and you're just standing there, and the tornado annihilates everything. And
Perfect.
then,
Except the
and then,
the Nikes.
and then, it turns out all along it was an insurance commercial.
Exactly. Boom. Now we could be sponsored by like Progressive. What was that? Allstate Farm? No, it's Allstate and State Farm.
Allstate
Two
Farm.
different. Okay. Well, look. You get where I'm going.
Farm State.
Same mind waves here. At like 3 in the morning.
Great minds think alike.
Gecko.
Oh, Geico.
Did you say gecko?
Geico. G-I-E-C-O.
Jacko. 15 minutes could save you.
Chico?
I don't even know. That's also not the word with the B. Then we're good.
7 minutes could save you $5 or more. Just call Jaco.
More.
$5. Hey, you know, that could be candy when you need something to pick you up in between that really long college lecture. So there you go. 7 minutes.
$5. That's a meal at McDonald's.
Yeah, there you go. That's maybe a part of a large fry.
7 minutes? In heaven?
Oh no. No, we're drifting back to this again.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Oh, whoa!
Here we go again.
Don't mind me, Zeon. Me and my bear just need some alone time. Oh, whoa.
No. They actually left. What have you done? Bar? Like just a random bar insurance? Like, here's my steel bar. It's now insured.
I think more like a drinking alcohol bar.
Oh yeah, I guess those are called bars too, huh? I'm so used to people just calling those like clubs now or something.
Or the pub.
Or the pub, yep.
The Great Pug.
Which is like actually like a real place apparently too, or at least kind of.
Yeah. We saw pictures of it.
I like that exact layout too.
I am perfectly still. I make mountains jealous.
Kitchen mixers?
Going up.
Are you okay? It's the Nikes that keep me glued to the ground because someone thought it was a good prank.
It says kitchen maid.
Oh, like Kenmore or G&E.
No, it says kitchen maid, like you're the maid in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me tell you what I'm cooking. Nothing, because I don't move. Cereal's in the cabinet. There's some bread in the bread box. Make a sandwich.
You'll fix me. You'll fix me, my dinner bear.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
I'm gonna eat this bear if you don't feed me.
I'll taste like cotton candy, but like without the sugar. And also probably not good for your digestive tract. So...
It's fine, I'm a lolly. I have an iron stomach.
I have many questions.
Start from the top. Let's work through.
Why, yes. If you would take a seat over here, we begin the therapy. So, start at the top.
I'm listening, Daddy.
Oh my god.
It's your birthday, after all. Tell us about that miraculous occasion many moons ago.
I don't remember it. I wasn't conscious. I was a baby.
Oh, darn it. That's
Next
a problem.
question.
Now we already got to the root of the problem. Memory loss.
Oh. So what you're saying is you're not my daddy?
Oh, no.
Was
I
that
just
backed
took
up
your
from
money. That's it.
What money? Zeon took all my money first.
I think we know who your dad is then. We figured it out.
Zeon just over there like, what? What?
What does that say? Don't look here, or... I have terrible eyes. I cannot read that.
Don't look here or someone will kill me.
Oh, it says don't look here or Kimple will kill me.
Oh, don't tell Kimple?
Basically, he wrote that over JJ's chest.
Yeah, don't tell Kimple.
Sugar daddy.
And now we have a jealous mountain behind you.
Jealous mountain?
Yes.
You should add like a sunset behind the mountain that's just going, oh whoa.
What would you call that?
Oh.
An awoo set?
Your sugar daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm realizing from standing here from this long amount of time?
Mm-hmm.
The ceiling color ain't that bad at all. It really isn't.
Have you identified the paint and the drywall used for the ceiling yet?
I can almost see the detail on it at this point.
It's like one of those things where like, you know, you're just staring at the wall and you're like, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah. The cars taste like things you probably shouldn't ever try and bite again.
What cars?
Cars.
The ones we were sponsored by. See, here's the thing. When that tornado came through, what happened behind us was it dropped a Kia Sorento.
Oh,
From like 2008
I
though.
guess we have a Kia.
Uh-huh.
So now we're sponsored by Nike. We're sponsored by tornadoes because the weather likes us, Mother
Wait.
Nature.
Wait. So we're sponsored by Nike and Kia. Would that be
Geico,
like Nike?
nice.
Yes. That's genius. We're sponsored by the
a
weather.
place where you
We're
go.
sponsored by mountains now. Like we
Ecto, Doritos.
exactly.
Sega.
Sega at some point.
KitchenAid.
No, wait. So Nike has got to be like a place where you go and you build your own shoes.
Or
Oh my god.
it's either that or it's a place you go to find cars with shoes on them. It's a weird museum that's abstract and no one understands what's going on. It's like, why does that
Just
Chevy?
some weird installation.
Yeah, it's like, why does that Chevy have baby shoes on? I don't know. Could have tires, but that would be, too simple.
Real shoes.
I've heard of people making their baby booties into gold, but this is ridiculous.
So like bronzing them.
Yeah.
And if you look to our left as we go through this tour, you'll see a Fiat 500 and some UGG boots.
And there's like a car that's like been Flintstoned, so it's just like got the bottom middle cut out, and there's like just some feet sticking out the bottom of it.
People just get paid like for 8 hours to just sit there and just not do anything but hang their feet. It's kind of like me now, except not free.
Hello. I think
Well, I've had just been informed that we no longer have that Kia sponsorship. We are now a Fiat Bear.
You know what you really need to get sponsored by?
How's it going, ZK?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Pocky.
Hi.
We need to get sponsored by a hub.
What kind of hub?
Huh.
It's a long story, ZK. Hi, how are you?
Maybe we can get sponsored by a Haven.
Oh no. Like Bloodhaven from
no.
Batman?
Oh whoa!
Hello. How about being sponsored by Sega?
We've already got that one. See, look, it's right here.
Oh, Sega.
All that reminds me is how dumb I was once. Where I thought,
Got free
okay,
graphics
so
cards now.
short, very,
Oh,
very
really?
short.
We got an Nvidia sponsor.
Yeah, speaking of videos, very short story time. So you know
Gather
how...
around. Come on, take a leg.
Hey, JJ.
Oh boy. You know how there's different kinds of Mega Mans? Like there's regular Mega Man, there's Mega Man X. A long, long time ago, I thought, because I was dumb and very much younger, you know how someone did that one thing where if you actually like, and don't do this by the way right now, if you type in Goku.com, it's nothing to do with Dragon Ball Z, you actually should not go to Goku.com.
That's an interesting research topic.
Yeah, well, I'll just put that in there.
Research
Don't
data.
actually do that, but it's because it's actually like a bait site that leads you somewhere else. You probably shouldn't go. I thought that was the case with Mega Man X when someone said, "Oh, you should look up this site called X Videos," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably about Mega Man X." It's not. It's not.
We cater videos to Mega Man.
I don't know. I was like, I don't remember how young I was, but like this is back when perfect guides were a thing. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. We can find cheat codes and such. It's like, oh, that.
Good seeing you again, Zeon.
Like nowadays, we
Mega
wouldn't think about
Manx.
that because it's like we got Google very easily on for everybody. This is back when like we didn't have laptops as often. Okay.
It's a Tomberry.
And we're using MSN, AOL.
I fell for it because I'm like, there's only one X, so it has to be fine. There's not three of them. There's just one. It's good. Nope.
Mega Manx.
Loaded. Yeah, it is.
So there, never go to Goku.com. Never go to X Videos. There you go.
Yeah, if
That's
you're
my.
I
playing
mean-
Final Fantasy,
Whoa.
Well,
this is a
y'all are grown. You can do what you
mission
want. Just
model
probably don't do it
based
on
on
stream.
Final
Let me say
Fantasy,
that.
Tomberry from
Definitely don't do that.
Final Fantasy 14.
They cannot
Even
sponsor
if
us
you
either.
If you had your own VR, you can just go
Are you
around.
sure you don't want a
people.
sponsorship on them?
No.
Yeah, don't get stabbed by a
That's probably not a
Tomberry, it's real
sponsorship we could
Nah,
handle.
No, that's very bad.
Just
bad. It's a larger, greener rat. With a knife.
Oh, so it's Twitch from League of Legends. There we go.
No, but it has a knife, not a crossbow.
Oh. That actually sounds kind of
It's got a
spicy.
really small knife
I
and a
recognize
lantern.
Your avatar
And
is
it takes
like
its
a
time.
improvised model
Oh, so
Allow
that's
you
like the
to hit it.
Joker.
adult Neptunia from.
Then it walks up to you and stabs
Yeah,
you
I'm a big,
once.
I'm a,
Ah,
I'm a big fan
Perfect.
of the
Now we can be sponsored by
Neptunia
hospitals.
game series.
Oh, it's adult, alright.
What do they call those things? The defibrillators? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We are now sponsored by defibrillator units and ambulances. I am very still.
Look at this belly button.
Statues and mannequins look up to me for inspiration.
These are for the most successful statue.
I think the funniest part of all this is I actually planned to go to bed early tonight, and now, never mind.
Ooh.
And then it's 6 in the morning, and you're like,
Is that the sun, or is that... No, that's the sun. Never mind. I was hoping it was headlights passing by again.
Looking at chat.
is that the sun, or is the ceiling changing color?
It's your boy ZK.
It's probably the
My brain is
ceiling.
melted.
The ceiling has to be changing
East
color.
Coast?
You play other
There's supposed to be a snowstorm coming in some parts. Even over here, actually, which is out of the direct polar vortex, they're saying, oh, you might get a good bit of snow by Monday. It's like, oh, okay, that's, Actually, I don't know how I feel about that.
I saw a picture. It was like the polar vortex or whatever, but like the way it was or whatever, it had like two like sections that were both coming down at once, like on opposite sides of the country. So like
So I was like,
it
clapping.
looked like boobs.
Oh, that
So
reminds
like
me.
somebody
the,
like
the fronts.
somebody did a the two fronts like the
Oh,
the-
no,
like,
I know
there
where
was
you're
an
going.
L over in the middle, and like somebody like made a picture and it was like
Polar-
measuring the thickness of cold front chan or whatever.
Yes, the polar vortex chan.
Oh, that's
I
right.
remember seeing that, and I'm just like... Because someone was
totally
like, oh,
forgot
there's
about
no
the
way,
volleyball.
no way the internet could do something with the polar vortex, and they were quote tweeting that because boom, there was just ba-bam.
Very social interaction.
It did it itself, really.
It really did. It really did. There's some parts. Here's the thing.
Because that like actual picture was like so perfect, like you could see
Yeah,
it before they
they-
even like edited it.
Whoever made that graphic either knew what they were doing for like to publicity, get it out there, or they're like me. They don't know Goku.com is not safe. They're like, yeah, this is fine. This is spirals. I watch Naruto. It's like the hidden leaf symbol, but with more of them. It's fine. No, that's not.
Dooyah!
No, I can't whistle that high. I can't whistle that loud right now.
Oh,
Never
wait.
mind.
You know what we need to be sponsored by?
Ninjas? Just every kind of ninja?
No.
We need to be sponsored by Flex Seal.
Flex
Yeah,
tape.
flex.
It can fix anything.
We sawed this bear in half.
We saw this bear in half.
I'm on
We
it.
That's
can
why
put them back
that's why it's
together.
2 different colors.
Exactly.
Because we sawed this bear in half and put it back together with flex tape.
Flex tape. Oh, by the way, it was already like 99% sawed in half. We did the very last part on camera.
That's a lot of damage.
It's better to be kind
That's
to
permanent,
someone else.
usually irreversible, and psychological
And I'm
damage.
not saying you treat someone
You saw
nicely,
this
treat
bone
them
hair.
nicely,
But if we just make an entirely new bucket out of flex seal, it'll be totally sealed.
have social interactions. Things like we're all human beings behind
What happens when
traditional
flex tape rips? Fix it with more flex tape.
unique beings, and it's only natural right to
It even works underwater.
respect and
A lava volcano eruption, fix it with flex tape.
Kill a way of killing you? Flex tape.
Scuba diving with some sharks?
Oh, cute.
Seal its mouth with flex tape.
Out in the world, people are like, please.
I'm beautiful. Wait, Beat Saber, have you become a Sith Lord too? That's what I dub everybody that plays Beat Saber because it's lightsabers, but like one of them seems to always be red. Keys. That's what we need to be sponsored by next. Keys, like the Florida Keys.
On Van Nuys? Keys on Van Nuys. Oh wait, sorry.
Hello there.
We take the keys into the Chevy with the baby shoes on and then just drive it to the Florida Keys and take a vacation because we're sponsored by all of it. We avoid the tornado.
We
there we
take
go.
the Chevy to the levee?
Hello there.
And the levee was dry.
Yeah. And then we said, bye, Miss American bye. What about Billy Mays? We should get sponsored by Billy
Fix
Mays.
Billy Mays with some flex tape. I wonder what you couldn't fix with flex tape. Like, what is the flex tape ultimatum challenge? Like, the peak of flex tape performance.
Clinical depression.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's some real serious stuff. You know what's funny? I can't move right now because I can't ruin the art going on. I don't even know if there's anyone even here besides you because you're right in front of me.
You'll always know when I'm nearby.
Oh, I know one thing, or the only thing I'm up to date on is Twitch finally enabled that new interface, which also includes keeping track of how many months you've been subbed, even if it's not in a row.
Yeah, they just added that.
Oh yeah, like expiry ups that's been
It includes like
expired.
all past ones
and all
too.
that.
Yeah, so like your streak might be broken,
storage.
but if you're like subbed to someone for 2 months and you get subbed again or gifted, it'll like count as a third month.
What do I need?
Help? Jesus?
I sent you the
I don't
link
know. A lot of
so
stuff,
that,
probably.
Y'all could add it onto Stream Elements or something.
Pog. Dang, I really hate. Ew, I've started using that word unironically out loud, and I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, here's the thing, right? There's people that are like, oh, I hate, you know, how I was in high school, or how cringy I was, or I hate certain things I used to say in the past. I'm sitting here losing sleep, thinking about the fact that I actually say pog now as an actual word in my vocab. Exactly. I just...
In your vocab.
Yes, I just... And it's all Twitch's fault.
I know, I get it.
It's all Twitch's fault.
You're now sponsored by Pog.
We're now sponsored by Pog. There we go.
I've been on Twitch so long that sometimes I think in emotes.
Right?
Can I get a poggers in the chat?
Can we get some progress in the chat?
I was at work and there's a stuffed animal and like
Me?
I took a picture of it. No, it was like a Dory.
My cousin.
It was Dory, that fish from Finding Nemo.
Oh, never
Anyways,
mind. We don't
like,
talk anymore.
The eyeball was like messed up. It was like off to the side or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, sent the picture of it to Zeon, and I was like, what do you think? Whoopsgasm or whoops ADD?
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, the face it made, like, with the eye being out of place, was just like...
I see you got the
I remember when Whoops...
video.
Oh man, that's a throwback. I remember when Whoops used to... I can't speak now, I'm getting tired. Used to be Kakashi, though. Like Anbu Black Ops Kakashi.
Remember that?
That was so long ago, though. You ever stand still long enough that you contemplate what a nervous system is? Because you haven't moved, so you don't need it. So you're just like, I guess movement's probably cool.
There's one thing that if you like stand still and like stare at something long enough, you start seeing like blood vessels in your eye.
I think I'm seeing into the 4th dimension already. We're getting close. I think the next step is ascension, right? Like at this point, I'm gonna ascend eventually.
Just time travel.
Zeon over there in the corner just like, yeah.
You got Smash.
Did you just say let me smash?
No, we're gonna get some Smash on the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh. Let me smash. Vicky, no.
Becky, let me
No,
smash.
wrong. No.
Batteries.
You're like this twig. We're now sponsored by
Twig.
Twigs. That's it. We're now sponsored by Twigs.
Can we be sponsored by Razer?
You know, I don't see why not.
Cool.
Can we also
Need
be
climate green.
sponsored by VRChat? Now to the people.
See, I would like that. I don't know if they'd go for that at this point. Like, I think some of the things that have been written here are...
I don't think we're quite standing for what VRChat believes in.
Well, I'm standing. I've been standing for an hour and 30 minutes now.
Hey, we gotta give our sponsors what they want.
Money?
Yeah, really. Money.
They don't want money.
Money,
They want
money,
you to stand there. So stand there.
And my Nikes. I got it.
All right. Just make sure when the house blows, you're still standing.
I got the lamp.
Nikes.
The lamp has been glued to the ground. I'll just hold on to the lamp for dear life. And then the weird car museum with the shoes on the feet of the cars. And the jealous mountains.
What about Parmesan?
Yes, pizza. We need a pizza sponsor. Probably not Papa John's.
All right. We'll get Chili's.
Yes, Chili's Pizza.
Hey, Zeon.
Welcome to Pizzas. How can I Chili's?
How's this for content?
What can we get pizza for you?
I'd like a chili flavored pizza, please.
Can I get a pizza flavored chili?
I mean, they have pasta pizzas. They have.
Yes.
Pizza flavored pasta. We are now sponsored by
Hey,
pizza
they-
flavored pasta.
If they could do it for chips, they could do it for pasta.
Oh my goodness, that reminds me of like the Doritos tacos and all that stuff.
They have mozzarella
Doritos.
stick flavored
Doritos.
chips now too.
Ooh, I do like me some mozzarella sticks.
Oh, that reminds me. I have some pizza. Heck yeah.
Pog. I did it again.
Poggy.
I did it again.
Poggers in the chat, boys.
There we go.
Point.
It's pretty poggers.
Poggers.
So here's my question. How come when like the opposite of something that's pog happens, people don't say like gop?
Because there's no emote for GOP.
Yeah, there's no emote for cop.
Yeah,
That's
that's
more
if you
like-
want to stay ahead of trends
that's
and be
more
on the
like
market,
waving
you gotta
hands.
get an emote for gop. Is the art complete? May I move? Or is it still going?
Playing Smash?
Oh. I guess we have to archive it.
Yeah,
Oh, if it's
or
still going, I don't
sponsors.
mind. If it's still going, I don't mind. But I was just wondering if it was
Joe,
dead.
Archiving it for our sponsors. This
Oh,
is
okay.
how we get the money.
Oh, hey,
Yes, you gotta
Adam.
send it in.
It's good seeing you again. Hey.
Forget to get a picture of this Owoan sunset.
A woe and sunset.
We're
The
just,
Owoa
chilling out.
Borealis.
Would jealous mountains just be hills because they're not actually mountains, but they're kind of like there?
And talking about the sponsors and all
Do you
that.
think the Owo sunset creates the Owoa Borealis?
Oh, jeez,
Oh,
yes.
Can't believe I'm part of this.
How deep does this rabbit hole go, really?
Owo
This turtle's all the way down.
Just all the way down. Our sanity? It's down
You
there
know-
with it. When we wake up in the morning,
You
we're just
know-
gonna be different people at this point. Because we're just gonna remember
The
this.
rabbit hole goes so far down that it comes up.
Yes. I wonder if this is how pinatas feel like, except at least they have a rope to swing from. But then again, they also get hit with bats, so I feel like it's a good like 50-50 split right now. I'm gonna assume we're good to go, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
because
we're good
I
to
kind of
go.
want to see what you guys have created.
Quick, somebody hit the clear button. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
do it.
cooking pizza.
All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna step out and we're gonna see what you guys did.
Alrighty then.
What in the actual?
Hey, sponsorships
You
this
ever-
time.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
you ever seen those like dojins and the girls
No,
like in
no,
the
I have never. I have never.
toilet?
I am pure.
That's you right here.
You're
It's just like the person that drowned.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Except you drowned in sponsorship.
Yep. That's a. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Y'all did a good job.
Go. Look at the mountains.
yeah, mountain. Orange.
What's that one song? You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. It has an angry face.
You raise me high up.
Well done job.
No, we gotta get paid.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sponsorships
gotta
gotta come
get
through
paid.
now. The sponsorships gotta come through now.
The wee hours.
Yes,
There you
exactly.
go.
That's how sponsorships works, right? We just put their names down and they have to pay us.
I hope so. Right? Controllers charging. I'm still hero.
There it says something.
So hero.
That's what it says. It says hero. No, that's his.
I'm still here.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
It
Happy
says
happy
here.
non-memory lost birthday.
What happened?
Oh no. We're back at square one.
Oh no.
It's the worst possible outcome.
What's this bear doing here?
I am your conscience. I'm not actually here. The others can't see me. Yes, it really is hot in this room, huh? I'm your
It's hot.
I'm gonna
conscience.
take off all my clothes.
That's
my
not a good
gosh.
idea. That is a horrible idea.
That's a very horrible
You
idea.
said it was hot in here.
It is. Like the
next
AC
logical
should be.
step is to take off all your clothes.
I'm your conscience.
You're not doing a very good job. Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
Oh whoa.
Alright.
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna.
Oh whoa.
Pizza's
good.
here. Everyone can dig in.
Ooh, good. Is it by Chili's? Hi, welcome to Pizzas.
Yes,
Can I
it's-
Chili's? Hey.
It especially looks like it's from Chili's.
Hey.
Hey, I don't have a shovel to dig.
Darn, me neither. Cause I'm your conscience. We really don't need pizza right now. Anyway.
You're right, I need.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. No. Oh no.
No.
Poor
no.
I'm still hero.
Poor.
You know that means they know that you did that though, right? Because they're still here.
He's playing Smash, he never knows.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What? Nothing. Go ahead.
Nothing.
Just continue playing Smash,
going-
ignore me.
Nothing going on here.
No wrong.
All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna go. Oh, before I start doing the tired talk and accidentally say Bruta again.
Have a good night, my Bruda.
I will see
I will
you
see
later.
you next time.
We will see you
Have a
another
great
time.
night.
Bye bye.
We will see you then.
Exactly.
You have a good night.
Oh
Please
no.
make it to bed.
I hope so.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Bye bye.
Night.